let's pay attention to Robert Brown splitting out on the top of your screen, number 10. Yeah, they're walking two guys over there. But no, it's Kells. It's on him again. Kells is probably one of the fastest guys in the league. That's a great matchup.
Wide receiver in motion, play action, into the handoff, and that won't get them anywhere. The hype falling short. The snap. Throwing this one to the left side, and that one will be out of play. And there was a flag on the play. Our first penalty of the game.
Slowing the game down. The ref's going to flag at 15. They're not going to put up with that.
Snap. Throws it through traffic. Intercepted by the U. Picked up by number 3. Hands it back to the big man, number 99. And that one will be taken down. And my colleague, Corey Hammond, threw that one into traffic. But that one may not be on him as he walks back to the sideline. And we got a Spanktown player down. Let's take a look at that again on the replay.
And that's DeBray Tavares picking that off. It's funny. Corey actually wrote an article on our website about him before the season started. And Big Mo getting some time touching the football. That'll probably be the last time they ever see that.
But I'll be sitting in. Matt Ryan calling the action for you along with Ryan DePaul. Run in motion. Handoff to number 9 as the U from Paterson. Looking to get things going. Short gain there. A gain of about 4. And it'll be second down. Huffin under center. They'll do that again. They'll hand it off to Moon. Pushing it through. Silky smooth. Trying to create some smooth running. But sadly, the peanut butter was chunky and not smooth. And it'll be third down. 1 in the slot. 1 at the top of your screen. 3 on the line for the U. Here comes the pressure from Spanktown. Rolling out to his right. Throws deep. Picked up by number 2. Cuts inside. Got a clear path. Slips, slides. Trying to cut through another defender. Maybe getting the ball taken away. And he'll be brought down at the 1. And folks, if you want to look at this play back and you want to share this play, Rodriguez cutting and strutting through the Spanktown defense. Be sure to make that a clip and share it all over social media. Hashtag A7FL. And Fob Rob, hashtag Gotta Rare Shades, hashtag 75. Be sure to make that a clip, share that all over social media. And now number 99, the big man.
This is ridiculous.
Looking like Duff from Ace of Cakes under center.
This is ridiculous.
And he'll run this one to the left.
Fat
guy touchdown. Touchdown, Paterson U. And we've got ourselves our first hashtag fat guy touchdown as number 99, Mo Ramadan, making the score and going, going to the left and making this 6-0 to you. We do an old school throw-off like we used to do in Sunset Park when I was growing up, playing street ball. But right now in the A7FL, he bobbles it, picked up by Paterson U, and he just dropped it, caught it right off the knees. And the U will get the ball back on the 10. So you know when we're going on the air. And there's the handoff to the left. Play action thrown up, and that one won't go. Intended to number 82, McKnight. Sure, you are the first to know when we're going on the air every single week. Handoff to the left. Play action. Rolls to his right. Got nothing but space. Touchdown, Paterson. Picked up by number 89, Big Smoke. Making that play and making it 12-0.
And again, it's not the prettiest thing that you've seen a quarterback do. I mean, he threw that thing like a javelin. But Huff gets it done, man. We're going to roll a replay here so you can take a look. Great play action, great pocket awareness. Like I said, he's easily one of the most dangerous players when he's lined up at the quarterback position.
Beautiful pull to the left and drawing Big Smoke right to the right. Both defenders not able to catch up with them. At the top of your screen. Fake the handoff, another play action. Throws it wide open and off the hands. And another extra point attempt falling short. Adrian Rodriguez, the one who will bobble that one. The 34-year-old safety/wide receiver. Wide open play, creating space and creating a safe environment for our players. Picked up by Spanktown. Runs off to the right and immediately met by Paterson. And brought down near the 25. You can consider that the 23-yard line.
Every guy that they got on that throwing team runs easily under a 4.5. The U's not stupid. They put a bunch of speed out there. You know, having good special teams in this league is everything. You've seen all the highlights of guys returning 3-on-1s. You got to be good on special teams.
Back set up to his right. That's Pearson. He hands it to Pierce. No, Corey just takes it. Corey Hammond saying he doesn't have legs. But the quarterback going for about 2 to 3 yards there, making it 2nd and 8.
And I've seen him run this offense before with BIC. I think it's a little nuts. I mean, his kids are home watching this, and they're probably thinking it's nuts too. He'll try to run the option. It's very difficult to run the option in the A7FL because our field is only 37 yards wide.
And it seems like we got a penalty on the field, and we'll be moving down a little bit.
Another penalty against the U.
That's a big penalty. That'll be moving them down to about the 42-yard line. And that not only makes the players play smarter and safer, but it also incentivizes the players to play smarter and safer. And there's pressure on Hammond, smothered and covered, as Corey Hammond is taken down by 13 and 30, and it'll be 2nd down and a little more than Corey Hammond wanted. Become a follower. Know when we're going on the air, as Hammond will have the ball. He'll have his running back set up to the left, 2 wide receivers set up top of your screen. Here comes the pressure. Big throw by Hammond. Cannon for an arm. Interception. Threw it into traffic. Brought down by the U. And that's the 3rd turnover for the Spanktown boys. Picked up by Maurice Hinton.
And that's the Bray Tavares again. Like I said, a guy that Corey actually wrote an article in the preseason about. Really nice article. And now he's picked them off twice. We'll show the replay.
Tavares with the pick. Beautiful throw by Hammond. May have underthrew it a little bit. And Tavares just grabbing it and running away with it, as they will get another chance here, the U, to score a quick 3rd touchdown.
Really rocky start here for Spanktown. I mean, if I'm the U, I'm a little worried that I'm only up 12-0. Even though they've definitely dominated this game, to only be up 12-0 with this many turnovers, penalties, stupid penalties.
And Hammond under pressure, throws it over, maintains possession, but the hype getting dragged down. Blue Chip and Knight on the stop.
Corey is not
here. 1 wide receiver on either side of your screen. Throws it up to Brown. Horse race. Brown bobbles it off the hands. And that's a stop by number 1 of Paterson. Great heads-up defense there, going stride for stride. I believe that was O'Neal Pommels. Air Jamaica making the stop. Green Viper saying that D-line is getting to him fast. Yeah, this U defense is putting nothing but pressure on them. Probably the best D-line in the A7FL, and they're showing it here today. Hammond under pressure nearly immediately. Rolls out to his right. Sends that down with a cannon. Caught, 1st down. Spanktown getting back in it. They're claiming reception. They claim they're in bounds. Ryan, what did you think?
We're going to take a look, and that's Robert Brown. You know, he's going to do these things in this game. Let's take a look. I'm sure the official's going to be calling down here for a minute for a replay, but let's put this in slow motion so we can take a look.
Well, let's take a look here on the super slow motion. And it's caught. You can see it brought in. 1 foot, 2 foot. He has possession. That is a catch.
That's a catch.
Yeah, Ryan and I both agree, folks. That's a catch. But if you want to let your opinion heard, let us know. Hashtag that's my call. And let us know if you think that was a catch or not. We here up in A7FL headquarters in the broadcast position believe that to be a catch. He caught it with 2 steps and rolled on through. And Jersey New Breed thinks it's not a catch, but
we'll look at it again.
Joler 19X said no catch. Did not complete the catch through the fall. But let's see here again. Brown gets the ball. 1 step. Has possession. Rolls through.
Nope, no catch.
Wow, yeah, no, wow.
No catch.
Looking at it again, he bobbles the ball and rolls out. And it'll be thrown up by Spanktown by number 4. And that one will go and die on the vine around the 19-yard line.
You're going to get a heavy dose right here of Marcus Dominguez, I'm sure. Oh, flea flicker. You don't see this too often.
Launches this one down the field. Stride for stride. Nothing but an open space. Being chased down. Touchdown, Paterson. Big move, big play. Craig Pitts throwing up the U and celebrating in the end zone. Making this one 20-0. And a bit of a celebration there as the U off of the flea flicker. Going back to 1945 on that one. Playing some old Notre Dame football. Finding his time in the pocket. Living like it's the Kansas City Chiefs in 1968. Tossing that one, slip, slide into the house. Number 4 was 3 strides behind him, and that one is academic. And
watch Smoke in the slot down there. He's probably going to run a slant. Yep. They bumped him,
cuts
though.
through, but here comes Spanktown. Moon on his bicycle, trying to chase around near midfield. Needs to get rid of the ball. He does. Launches a rocket. Up over, and that one will be out of play. Out of the hands of number 89, but... And be sure to clip this. Watch this again. The flea flicker, the toss. Just nothing but time. At that point, it's just a beautiful moonshot shot. Beautiful arc and Wingate just going all the way to the end zone on that one. It'll be on Paterson to get rid of the ball. Spanktown down 18-0. Someone asking whose baby stroller that was. It's not mine. We believe it's been here since 1997. No one has claimed it. 2 wide receivers. Takes his time. Pump fakes. Surrounded by defense. Gets the catch over to number 5, Hatcher. And that one, Nigel Hatcher, a.k.a. Hat McNasty, with the nasty catch in traffic, getting the first down. And Hammond, the gunslinger, getting the first down. 1st and 10, 7:23 left to play. And we'll see this again on the replay. Taking time, the pump fake, a little bit of pressure. Hammond with resolve, getting that ball upfield to the 35.
I'm a big fan of Corey Hammond. I watched him play in high school. We actually went to the same high school together. He's probably 10 years younger than me, though. He just needs some time back there. It's hard to be a traditional style quarterback and survive in the A7FL. You know that your defensive ends are lined up so close compared to 11-on-11 football. I mean, just this guy coming off the end.
Taking time, intercepted. Ball wobbled a little bit off the throw, runs off the left side, coming through. Hammond making a tackle, though.
Wow,
Hammond stopping him around the 2. Are they going to count that as a touchdown?
I wish Corey would use his run game a little more and not put the game on himself. I mean, Pitts was just squatting on that. I don't even think Hammond saw him. You know, his jersey's pretty much the same color as the turf. What a tackle.
Hammond doing a good job going right for the legs, trying to pull him down. But solid effort there by the Spanktown offense, trying to get something going, but another costly play, and it will be the U. Set up on the 1. So they'll judge that. They scored that at the 1-yard line.
And this game's starting to get out of hand.
And that's under center now. And there's the handoff inside to number 6, and that one will be up. And that one will be an easy walk-in for a touchdown. Moon under center again for the conversion. Going for 1. The handoff to the big man. Nope, play action. Moon looking for an option. He'll slide right through and get the 1 point to make it 25-0. And I think that we can get it here in the A7FL. Alt pseudo, there are no field goals. There is no in the A7FL, making it a little safer on throw-offs instead of kickoffs, and also trying to take the kicking out of the game and make it a more exciting game with the 1-point and 2-point conversions by using our offense and our defense.
I was just running a fat guy touchdown for you real quick.
Oh, thank you. Play it again. Play it for the people in the back.
Hold it.
Be sure to gift that. Be sure to send that out on Twitter. Be sure to send that over to Deadspin. I know Deadspin loves a good fat guy touchdown.
And look where Huff is throwing this ball up from, the 25. He's going to throw this ball 70 yards.
And he certainly does. Sends this one right into the end zone, right halfway through the end zone, so we're about 75 yards. 4 on the line, 1 angling on the edge, and they'll see 21 swap. And here comes the pressure from inside. Quick throw, and gets that one for about 5-6 yards as Spanktown will move down the field with 5:10 left to play. Coach JD saying the O-line of Spanktown looks a little overwhelmed, and if you're looking at the stat sheet, it's hard to disagree. Big throw, but it's swatted out of play, and it'll be 4th down for Spanktown. And he'll stand in the backfield. In shotgun, Hammond has no time. Needs to get rid of it. Hammond finding a way to power through, but he'll be taken down. 3 members of the U, just all green lights on that one. If you're on Twitch and you're playing Midnight Club, the green light went off, and everybody just decided to come in and bust up Corey Hammond. Let's take a look at this again on the replay. Just no time at all. 21 coming right in. McKnight right there after him, and all Corey could do is take that hit and hold on to the ball.
It's Huff in an empty backfield. Moon in motion.
Fakes the handoff. Beautiful. Throws it to the screen to number 4. Slides right through. Touchdown to you. And the snap. Has time in the pocket. Moon being chased down and has nothing but open space in front of him. He'll slide right in and he'll get the 2 points. And that's number 9, Kareem Moon. And Ryan, we're getting dangerously close to the mercy rule here. It's 33-0, minute 55. I know we explained it briefly earlier. If a team is leading by 7 touchdowns at the start of the 4th quarter, the game is over. Through 3 quarters, if you're down by 7 touchdowns by the start of the 4th quarter, this game will be over. So we will see at least the 3rd quarter of action here as the ball is thrown off for the 3-on-1. And it'll be picked up by Spanktown. It will bounce out of play into the goal line, and that will be a touch. It's a live ball. That's a live ball. That's a touchdown. And coming up at 6 o'clock, it's the New Jersey Savage, thrown here by Moon, and that one will be caught and brought down, and that one is a conversion. And the U will throw it off on the 3-on-1. And that one's off his hands, and that one will go out of play. And Spanktown will have the ball. Recover. Head on over to our sponsor, Tim Tam. Go to timtam.tech. Wobbly ball thrown by Hammond, but picked up by the hype number 2. And if you missed that one, folks, head on over to our Facebook page later tonight. Here's a little bit of static towards Hammond. First down. Trying to drag it through, moving ahead. 30 seconds left to play in the half, and that'll be a first down for Spanktown. Sure to hit that follow button, and the snap by Hammond. 3 coming in, but Hammond throwing it up. Picked up, almost picked off. Again, another almost turnover for Corey Hammond and the Spanktown team. Not looking good.
They got to come away with something, though, but this game's going to probably end early.
Thrown up, and another interception off of the hands, thrown back on a lateral, and that one is another heartbreaker. Geronimo Shabazz with the interception off of the tap. The snap as we go to the final play of the half, and that throw to Rodriguez. Ball's live, but that will be the end of the play. Well, once we get that figured out, the throw, nothing but time. Launches this one towards the sideline, picked up and caught, and that should be down by contact. As number 11 under center, the handoff, left side, double reverse, triple reverse, fumble, and quadruple reverse.
This has just gone.
It is a New Orleans-esque play thrown to the end zone. And that one will be tipped out of play. And if that would have been caught, I would have taken my headset off and I would have walked home. And we've got a flag on the play. Any way for them to mount a comeback, that would probably be the biggest comeback in A7FL history.
No. There's no way. There's no way. I mean, like I said, we don't have onside kicks. There's no way to get double possession. They can't get anything going on offense. They would have had to start using their run game earlier. That would have been the way. They turned it over way too many times.
Moon getting to near midfield.
These 2 teams that are going to play next is a lot of the guys that are currently on Savage actually won a championship with BIC back in 2016. Their quarterback, CP3, running back, who everybody knows. If you don't know on Twitch, Google the ice cream truck in the A7FL. He's a 340-pound monster that just punishes people. Defensive lineman, Carnell, was also on the championship team for BIC. These guys all play for Savage now. That's why this bad blood exists. Like I said, I mean, you're gonna see a lot of fireworks tonight. Who's going to win? I actually got BIC winning in this game.
Wow.
Savage has a tremendous defense, but I think actually who plays quarterback now for BIC was Spanktown's old quarterback. Kid's really, really fast. Reminds me of Percy Harvin.
First down, thrown, whip throw, sidearm throw over to Moon, and that'll be a second and about 5. Under center, thrown to the right for the U, knocked out a play. That'll be third down. No, that's it. Thanks. Thrown off to the side, over to number 1, pushing up ahead, and that one will be out of play.
A wacky story that happened here back in 2015 with BIC and Savage playing, actually. A game that came down to the wire. There were seconds left on the clock. Savage throws a bomb to get on the goal line. They call time.
Speaking of bombs, Rodriguez catching it in stride, rolls through. And that seems to have, trying to make sure if that was a touch. It seems to have been a touchdown. Touchdown to you, just right in the corner. And it's now 47-0. Sorry, Ryan, but that one was a beautifully thrown ball right into the corner of the end zone.
No problem. We'll actually look at that replay. Yeah, so New Jersey Savage gets down to the 1-yard line. They call timeout, and the lights go off at the field.
Oof. That's one of those.
It was crazy.
Too weird to be true stories.
It was. So what had to happen is we had to play a sudden death overtime to see which team would actually advance and go to the championship, because nobody was going to come back just to play one down on the goal line. So to make it fair, we played a sudden death overtime. BIC ultimately won that game. This was actually in 2014. They went on to play the U, and they lost in the championship. Savage has been a contender for a long time. They got a great defense. They got great wide receivers. I think you're actually going to see RF1 play quarterback tonight because CP3 had surgery on his thumb. But Savage is being kind of quiet about that, not giving BIC any edge to prepare for a guy like RF1, who's a big quarterback. He's a running threat. He's a traditional style passer, and he'll make problems for BIC certainly.
Rolling to the left, and it looks like he's going to get this one. Slip slides right in there, and another extra point as the U continuing to pile on. And in this game so far, they are 2 points away from matching their total points on the season. Hosted by Stephanie, who brings it to you every single Thursday. But if you're watching us for the first time, make sure you hit that follow button. Follow us right here on Twitch, and that ball will be considered dead as it did not reach of this contest, as the final score will be the U from Paterson 49 and the Spanktown boys putting up a 0.